YouTube, man. I'm back again with another one, man. I got 1090 Jake exposes the mask gang expert from YNW Melly's trial. Man, so I don't know if y'all seen that little video of it was like a white dude rapping with Melly like a long time ago before he made it. They saying that was him, but who knows? But apparently Melly, when he seen Buddy take off his mask and seen his face, he knew who he was. So let's just get into it and see what 1090 Jake has to say about it.
Okay, so based on what you've seen, how do you think that's going to turn out?
I don't know.
Well, now this came out. I guess they filmed this before, but we all know he got a mistrial, so we all know this. And then they're supposed to be retrialing him with a new jury.
I don't know. That shit's hectic. I feel like Melly's gonna beat it.
Really?
I don't know if that means Portland will too, though. Because it's like if they can't prove Melly killed anyone, Melly's off. But Portland was still riding around 2 bodies. So now they have to, because he's not just charged with the murder, he's charged with accessory. So it's like, I don't know. That shit's crazy. I think Melly got a good chance though.
Yeah, I mean, everybody from his camp has always been weirdly positive about it, like Track and Drew and shit. They've always
overly positive.
Yes.
I've spoken to all of them behind the scenes. Not
Right.
Melly, obviously, but I've spoken to Track and all of them, and there's like no hesitation with a positive outcome.
Right.
No, I know he's good.
Which I normally feel like you're used to people acting like their homie's gonna get out of jail and beat it, right?
This is the thing, is I knew that there was a lot of bullshit in his case when I got brought up. Because I'm involved in the Melly case.
Right. What did they say about you?
The undercover detective who testified with the mask on said I'm one of the most highest and respected members of G-Shine, the same gang that Melly is allegedly a part of. Mind you, I don't know Melly.
Bro, they swear everybody's involved in the case, man. They got Drake in the case, man. They got Fredo Bang in the case, bro. This case is just a whole bunch of clobbered up bull crap. Like,
right. Nobody I know knows Melly.
I think Drake even got brought up in the case. Like,
make any sense? This gang detective said he got this information from a confidential source in Broward County, which makes me think of Pino. Because who else would say some fucking retarded shit like that?
Wow.
But he's making it seem like he's the gang guy, right? So I would assume he looks the part, this and that, but nobody knows because he had the mask on, and he's acting like he's infiltrating gangs, this and that. I found out what he looks like.
Yeah, let's see it.
So, listening to the case, Melly's lawyer said, searching on Cash App brings up a picture of him, his kid, and his wife. So, when you type in a phone number on Cash App, it'll bring up that person, right? That's one way you can search for people, try to find out who they are.
Okay.
So, which camera you want me to go ahead and...
These ones...
Not he exposing that a confidential informant face. I'm rolling just because he tried him, because he played him and put him in it. Messy, man.
Well, how about this? How about you hold it?
Okay.
So that way if there's any legal issues, it'll go on you and not me. But,
this nice bearded chap right here.
So, this is Danny Polo.
Man, get a close-up. We can't see that.
Detective investigator that undercover, whatever the fuck, testified in the YNW Melly case. That picture right there was brought up in court, and the lawyer said, is this you? He said, yeah. Is this you with your wife? Yeah. All right, so why do you need a mask on? Because he claims there's a $50,000 hit on his head. First off, how do you put a hit on somebody and you don't know who they are? If they put a hit on you, they know who they are.
Right.
You know what I mean? Second off, how are you this sloppy? Because it wasn't just the Cash App. It was her Gmail account, too. Had a picture of them. And then once you figure that out, I mean, you can simply just Google Danny Polo and find out his wife is a real estate agent from Miami.
Dang.
And you see everyone that lives in the household. You see all this is public information.
Dang. That's one thing about it. 1090 Jake gonna do his homework. Whereas J Man, he gonna do his homework.
Once again, we're still in Florida. So if you're in that fear for your life, why are you so sloppy with everything that's online? Because then once you start showing and all these pictures, you can see it's clearly him. The eyes, the beard, I mean, here's another one right here.
What gang sign is this?
Man, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be.
I need to
don't think
memorize
he knows.
that. Looks pretty cool.
He said he's a fan of the music.
Okay.
But I mean, this is the first undercover gang detective that I've ever looked into and exposed, and it seemed like really his wife exposed him because she's the one that put the pictures out there.
Right.
So all of these pictures are publicly available, but they hid his face in the trial for whatever reason because he feels like there's this thing in his head, whatever, which I don't see true. But at the same time, you decided to put me in the fucking case saying that I'm this and that when that could have an impact on my personal life. So he wants to hide his face and put it on everyone else.
So
and
you
then come to
expose
find
him.
out there's a, what's that shit called when people try to like do the signatures to make something happen? You know
Forgery?
Signatures?
Yeah, when they signing off on some shit. What's it called? Basically, he investigated a case and got a bunch of people hit with a RICO.
Okay.
And a bunch of people were involved that had nothing to actually do with it. So he got mad people. A petition, I think is the word.
Okay.
So they have a petition against him for the bullshit that he's done as law enforcement with getting people indicted that had nothing to do with shit. There's a lot of stuff on his name. I'm gonna come out with a video on him.
Really?
I was just more so waiting for
the trial to be over.
Well, the witness aspect of it.
Okay.
Know? So now that that's done, I'm gonna start going on this shit because you personally involved me, and now you have my undivided attention.
So I never heard of the G Shine Bloods. Is this just total mystery to you, or where is he getting that information?
It said a confidential source. That could have been a crackhead in Broward County. That could have been Pino.
Right.
I don't know.
You think Pino hates you that much that he would be still presently snitching on you?
Yeah, because somebody else that knows him recently got picked up, and they said that they got asked questions that only Pino would know. So there's a lot of weird shit with him. But
Interesting, because Pino DM'd me today and said, ask Jake why he is scared to rematch me MMA style since he wants to cap and say that we pulled guns on him.
When did I say that?
I don't know.
When did we fight MMA style?
No,
first?
he says he wants to rematch and he wants it to be MMA style.
Yeah, but to rematch, that means we've done it before. When did we do that before?
Well, we've all seen the video of you guys fighting.
Well, because he came out here and said what, though, when you asked him if something was involved? What did he tell you?
Did he say that there was a gun involved?
I don't know what he said.
It's been a
while.
while.
Said something on your podcast, though. You asked him if there was something involved. I think you said weapons, and he gave you an answer.
Right.
I didn't give you an answer.
Okay.
So if we didn't do it MMA the first time, why would we do it now? But second off, you broke as a bitch right now, working with the Salvation Army, not making nothing, struggling, living with your moms again. I'm over here doing what I'm doing, so why would I even give you the clout of doing that? I'm not going to get paid for that.
Yeah, it's always weird when somebody wants to arrange like a celebrity boxing match and one person is decidedly not really a celebrity. No offense to Pino or anything, but you would be elevating your op to a much different pedestal, right?
You gotta let your friend know, like, homie, chill out.
Right.
Everyone else's career went up and you stayed where you at.
Yeah. Hey, man. Buddy there, he exposed who Buddy was just because he brought his name up, man. So, and, traditional 1090 Jake style, man. So, hey, man, y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I am out.